Hey guys, how are we doing? So it's Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. So we're going to get straight into it today. We're going to just talk about a bit of technical analysis, price action. I'm going to try and keep it short because not too much has changed. We're still waiting for a decision from Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you a few different cryptos I've got my eye on. If you are looking to buy some or diversify your portfolio a bit, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing with my portfolio and a tiny bit of news to finish off. And then I also just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate your support. Did a live TikTok this morning for the first time in a while, and it was nice to see a lot of familiar faces in there. And yeah, that's about it really. I'm going on a 4-day weekend. I'm going on a holiday. I'm actually going to Amsterdam, who are actually in a lockdown at the minute, semi-lockdown. But we've had the holiday booked for a while, so we're still going to go. It is what it is. We're going to make the most of it. But I'm just saying that because I'm not going to be on my socials so much over the next 4 days. So getting straight into it. I can't wait for a break, by the way, guys. I'm really tired. Do a lot of work and just need a bit of a break and a bit of time for myself and my friends. So it should be really nice, and my girlfriend. So, as you can see, Bitcoin's still respecting this broadening descending wedge pattern here, which, as I keep telling you, is a reversal pattern. It does look a bit scruffy, my chart. This is probably more accurate if we go like this and like this, really. So this is a massive broadening descending wedge, waiting for it to complete. Really, we're waiting for either a push up and a test of this 58,000, a pullback further towards 55,400 level, or just sideways accumulation, and we're going to get trapped by the 10th of December at the 57,400, which is definitely possible. We're still below the 50-day. Could we lose this support line and touch the 200-day moving average? Potentially. It's Bitcoin though. We're just accumulating. We could touch this trend line again and really start to push off and try and break this upper level of this descending broadening wedge that we've got and that we found ourselves stuck inside of. But yeah, as I said, it's a reversal pattern. So where we'd be looking to break out to, we'd be looking to break out if we made the breakout to $1,186, which is a bit of a resistance level for me anyway. And then, as I said yesterday, we could be bouncing around in that area for a little while if we get there. So let's have a look at Ethereum. To be completely honest with everybody, I cashed out my Red Fox trade yesterday at a loss. We'll take a look at that quickly. I actually cashed out this morning, maybe at a loss. I can't remember. Yeah, this morning at a loss at maybe a 10-15% loss on my Red Fox. It's lost the 50-day moving average. Could be coming down towards the 200. The thing that worries me is that we don't have much metaverse hype at the minute. I was trying to ride that hype, and the market works in rotations. So it'll be like metaverse, we'll have a lot of money pumped into it, and then meme coins have a lot of money pumped into it, then DeFi have a lot of money pumped into it, utility tokens or payment tokens have a lot of money pumped into it, ISO tokens, smart contract tokens. That's the kind of way it works, not in that specific order, but it just seems to go in like groups, and I just worry that we might have lost some of that hype train for the metaverse. So what I did was actually I cashed it out, and I've put half of the money that I made. So I started with 3,000. I got up to about, it's hard to know because I bought some NFTs with it as well. Still got a DeLorean, which is worth about $1,500 market price. Still holding that. So let's say that's a 1,000 just for ease of maths, and then I cashed out 4 and a bit thousand. So I turned 1,000. Oh, I also bought another NFT which I'm holding as well with that. So let's say I made 5,500 off my 3,000. That's after my loss on Red Fox as well. I then bought $1,500 worth of XRP at spot. Like, actually, I bought the asset. I'm going to transfer that over to my ledger. And then I've got a $2,000 leverage 5x trade on Ethereum. Might be a bit premature on the trade. I got in about here. I thought it would hold this swing high here and look for the next leg up. But Bitcoin doing its thing, dragging the market. So I might have pulled the trigger a little bit too early. I've got my stop loss in at $3,385, I think, actually is my stop loss, and I personally have my take profit at $4,950, just below this Fibonacci line, Fibonacci level here, and just below the $5,000, which is high, obviously a psychological number there. So that's completely what I'm doing with that trade. People have trying to keep track of what I'm saying. I think it makes me $900 if I hit my take profit and loses me 400 if I hit my stop loss. If I do hit my stop loss, we'll reassess and go from there. I'll probably wait and see what the market's doing before I do anything else, because you don't want to be over trading just to try and like catch your losses or etc. You don't want to catch your losses. But XRP is an absolute steal at 96 cents in my opinion. It's boring to watch. It's hard. It's investing. It's what it's like. It's not all fun and games. It's tiring. You think you should be rich. You see people on Twitter making 1000x on Doge Shiba Moon coin. I'd love to see if they actually can cash that out. I'd love to see how many people lose that money. It just seems like people are doing things because you're looking for those headline moves, and I think we're waiting still for XRP. We've always said that it's going to be the last mover in the market. We've always said that the market runs in cycles, and we've only got previous price action to go from. And in those two previous bull markets, XRP moves last when Bitcoin tops out, and it doesn't look like Bitcoin's tops out currently. We haven't seen a blow off top. This is just a very slow grind upwards, so I would say there's probably more to go. We've also got decreased liquid supply of cryptos in general on exchanges. We've got whales holding their crypto, they're not selling. So we've got big companies like MicroStrategy bought another, 2,000 Bitcoin the other day, another $700 million they spent on it. So you've got people accumulating at these prices. So it's not, in my opinion, we can't be near the top, because otherwise whales and big boys would not still be accumulating. My personal opinion, doesn't mean we're going to see 100% move tomorrow in the market. It just means that long term it's bull market territory still. We've got loads of space on the RSI and the daily. Look how low we are. We've got all this space to come up. Last time we were at this low, we did have a reversal when we last hit the low down here as well. Reversal. So last two times we were at this point with the RSI before we came back down again. We had a 79% push up there. Before we set a lower low, we had a 73% there. So we're almost at that point. We're down here again. We could come down, like I said, we could come down and touch this 55,000 if we had a 70% push from there. Let's have a look where we go. If we had a 72%, that would be up to $96,000. That could actually spell out quite well for a top. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Everyone wants six figures, and it doesn't. And in 2017, everyone wanted 20,000. We only got 19,000. Everyone wants six figures. Could we get 92,000? Let's see. But I just don't think the top's in yet. It's just been in a bit of a horrible phase. And even more horrible if you hold XRP. Like I've talked about before, we've probably been ranging in this exact range for 110 days. But if you look from since we set a 190 high, the price has either been going sideways or downwards for 231 days. It's why I say XRP is the hardest asset to hold. But that's not all doom and gloom, guys. We are accumulating on top of the 50-day on the market cap and above the all-time high. So it's a great place to be holding support for a next leg up. Tokens I've got my eye on are CSPR. Don't ask me about that one because I don't know too much about it. I just see people like Kevin Cage, who I know is a great influencer in the space. He does a lot of research. He's been talking about CSPR. FTT, which is FTX's exchange token. FTX have had a recent fundraiser of like 540 million, I think it is. And their CEO is one of the richest people in crypto. He's more rich than Jamie Dimon, but I can't remember what his name's off the top of my head. I interviewed Jordan Harry the other day. That video will go live on YouTube soon. We talk about this specifically. Rune token or Thorchain. Their mainnet goes live around Christmas, something to keep my eye on. CKS token is Qcoin's exchange token. There's a lot of hype around altcoins at the minute. More people come into crypto, more people I think will use Qcoin. I actually do really like the site myself. I've been using that recently. That's where my leverage trade is for Ethereum, and that's where I was buying my metaverse tokens. So they're the things I've got my eye on at the minute, guys. That's everything. I have a new NFT project coming out soon, hopefully. Just want to make sure it's right before I do anything with it. Trying to create a way to help you guys create wealth and give you access to the metaverse, essentially, long term. We're going to get into a bit of the news now and what's going on in the crypto market. So, convicted Silk Road founder Ross Ulbricht stirs up controversy with NFT auction announcement. So he has So Ross Ulbricht, or Pirate Rob as he's known, is the guy who created Silk Road, used Bitcoin to facilitate payments back in the day, got caught, and is now serving a double life sentence plus 40 years in jail. He's actually creating an NFT project from inside prison. He's releasing that, saying like a day in the life and just doing some artwork and some quotes about what's going on. His NFT collection is in partnership with a charity and is being released today, the first piece on super rare, but I'm pretty sure that the price is going to be astronomical because it's not a collection, it's like one of ones. So I've seen 11 pieces of handmade art depicting different stages from his life and childhood. So I think that'll go for quite a lot of money, but just quite a cool thing to be happening in the space. We've also got this. Bank of America, the metaverse is a massive opportunity in the crypto industry. Again, I was talking about how I want to create a metaverse project for you guys. I've actually, well, me and my team have nearly written the white paper for that, so it shouldn't be too far away. And finally, this is from Grayscale. The metaverse could be a 1 trillion annual revenue opportunity. So this is what basically I'm going to try and do, is help and educate you guys in the metaverse. And I'll release more information about that when I get there. I'm going to follow Grayscale. But everything being said, guys, I hope you enjoy your weekend. As I said, I'm on a long weekend this weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got anything you want me to cover or look into, that'd be great. Let me know in the comments. If you don't already, follow, subscribe, and drop some comments. Share it with your friends. That'd be awesome. I appreciate every single one of you in here. And yeah, as I said, have a great weekend. Don't let crypto market get to your head. When we're in places like this, it's just an accumulation zone for now. Nothing's changed. Go and enjoy yourself. Take your head out of the charts. Put less pressure on yourself and just have a good time. And enjoy life, guys. Enjoy life. That's so important. Me and Jordan Harry really get into deeply mental health and stuff in our podcast. So just something I want you guys to know. I also got the Bearable Bull coming on my channel soon. So if anyone's got any questions for the old bull, let me know what they are, and I'll speak to you all soon. Peace up, A-Town down, as I should.